At the edge of a farmyard, there was a small pond. Beside the pond, a mother duck sat on her eggs. Crack, crack! One by one, the eggs began to open. Out of each egg stepped a fuzzy yellow chick. "5 little chicks! How lucky for me! Healthy and soft, sweet as can be." Then the mother duck spied one more egg. "What a large egg! I've never seen that. It's not like the others. It's rounder and fat." The mother duck sat on the last egg until it hatched. Crack, crack! Out came another duck. "Look at that, Mama!" The ducks made a fuss. "That big ugly bird can't be one of us." "He does look quite different, but I do not mind. He is your own brother, and you must be kind." One day, the mother duck took all 6 of her ducklings for a swim. Each duck jumped into the water with a splash. "You are not a duck. I'll bet you can't swim." "Nonsense, my duckling. Why, just look at him." To everyone's surprise, the ugly duckling swam faster than all of his brothers and sisters. "Quack, little ducklings, come now walk with me. Let's visit the farm. There is so much to see." The 5 ducklings lined up and followed their mother. The ugly duckling walked at the end of the line. Before long, they came to a chicken coop. "Squawk! I see 5 fuzzy chicks round the bend. But what is that creature who walks at the end?" The ugly duckling hung his head. His heart felt sad and heavy. Just then, a cat came along. "Meow! What a fright you gave me! You are the ugliest duck there can be." Feeling sad and ashamed, the ugly duckling hid behind a group of weeds. His family walked on without noticing. "I'm not as pretty as they are, I know. I cannot stay with them, but where will I go?" The ugly duckling set out on his own. By and by he came to a larger pond where wild ducks lived. "Crack! You are ugly. You cannot live here. You'll scare away all of the fishes, I fear." The ugly duckling walked on. At the edge of a beautiful garden pond, he found a place to sleep. There he stayed for the rest of spring, summer, and fall. He hid among the weeds, coming out only at night when no one could see him. Fall has turned to winter now. The days are cold and gray. I'll hide here till the spring comes, and then I'll swim away. And so winter passed in this way. As the snow fell and the winds grew bitter cold, the poor ugly duckling grew more sad and lonely than ever. Then one day, spring arrived. With it came a flock of beautiful swans swimming in the garden pond. "Oh my, I must not let them see. They'll call me names. They'll laugh at me." He was about to swim off when a swan called out, "Wait, please do not swim away. We'd like to meet you. Won't you stay?" The ugly duckling hung his head. He thought the swans were teasing him. As he looked down, the ugly duckling opened his eyes. All at once he saw his reflection in the water. "What? Who is this bird I see? Is this a swan? Can this be me?" The ugly duckling raised his wings for the first time. They stretched out wide. They were white and beautiful. "For me, this is a dream come true. I am a swan. I'm pretty, too." Just then, 2 children came down to the water. They threw crusts of bread to the swans. "Look, a new swan by the garden wall. He's the most beautiful swan of all." Such happiness now fills my heart. I feel my life's about to start. I never dreamed it could be so. Such joy I thought I'd never know. The end.